Hey, me, Brian. Move these other way so I can see myself. Um, it's me, Brian, the technical aspect expert. First off, I want to apologize. I haven't uploaded German videos in the last couple, 3 days because I've been sick. I'm just barely getting over a cold now. It's actually the first time I've had a cold in years and years and years. And it's the first time I've been sick in at least a year and a half. So, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to, I want to explain why I made these videos in Rachel, right? About how the humidity makes the air, warmer. Like when it's, like 4 degrees. Remember I told you when there was no humidity and it's like 4 degrees outside, it's 4 degrees. Right? But when there's like 50% humidity, it's still 4 degrees, but it actually feels warmer, like, 20. Right? And then when the sun's shining down, you get the ambient heat energy from the sun and it warms the air up and it makes it actually feel like it's 20 degrees instead of 4. Well, here in the Midwest, I'm learning that it's different, right? Okay, here it's like right now it's probably like 80 degrees outside today. March 7th, May 7th, 2 days after Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. I hope you're drinking up tequila and had tacos. But anyways, it's about 80, 85 degrees, but the humidity level right now is like 72%, and it's freaking hot. I mean, I'm upstairs. Obviously, I'm upstairs in my room. And it's still, to me, it's still tolerable. I mean, I could take 120 in the shade, bro. And I don't care what the humidity is. But here, I've been noticing that it makes the air a lot hotter because now you get all this water in the air, right? And the ambient light energy, the heat energy that's coming from the sun through the atmosphere is heating that water up. You know what I'm saying? And then because of all the foliage, the trees and the bushes and the shrubs, everything else, and there's all this water in there, it's making 80, 85 feel like 100. Really, truly it is. You know what I'm saying? And on top of it, I got, the only part I have left of this cold is the sinus part. And it's making it hard to breathe, you know what I'm saying? And it's just in general feel miserable when you're sick. But hopefully tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, I'll be done with all of this. Right? You know what I'm saying? And, everything will be better. But I just wanted to point out, you know what I'm saying, the difference in environment, you know what I'm saying, just 1,000 miles can make. You know what I'm saying? When you change the terrain and the environment, because remember, out there in Rachel, in Arizona, where I'm from, it's mostly high desert. It's wide open. There ain't very many trees. There isn't a whole lot, to create, that water in the air from because everything's dry. Here, the ground is dry. I could take a stick this long, right? Stick it in the ground this far, and when I pull it out, it'd be wet, right? And Rachel, dude, you needed a pickaxe to dig in the ground out there. That's how hard it was. When it rained, it just packs the desert dirt down, and that's it. Right? Here, because everything is moist and everything is alive and growing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, the vines, the ivy and stuff down there is awesome, right? But that's what's holding all of this air, the humidity in the air, right? And just in general, I mean, I would imagine probably by the end of this month, it's really going to be bad because the temperatures here will probably get up into the high 80s, low 90s, and humidity will probably rise up to 80, 85, 90%. You know what I'm saying? And then when it rains, it's 100%. You know what I'm saying? But the good thing here is that when it rains, the clouds just cover everything and it just cools everything off, and it just the temperature goes all the way back down to 50, 60 degrees. You know what I'm saying? But next following days when the sun comes back out and all the water evaporates into the air and the humidity goes back up to 100%. Then it's terrible. That's how the water affects the ambient air temperature, right, around our planet because of our atmosphere. Can you imagine? I mean, think about it. I mean, think about what Mars really looked like when it had atmosphere a couple of billion years ago. I mean, to me, it's I think it would be like Nevada, you know what I'm saying, or New Mexico, or northern Arizona, or maybe even all of Arizona. That's what I think Mars would have looked like when it did have atmosphere. Because it did. I mean, there is proof that there was water there. There's ice there. You know what I'm saying? There's a little bit, a little tiny bit of atmosphere that hasn't been blown off by the solar wind. Right? But I truly think so. I think maybe there might even been parts of Mars that actually looked like Oklahoma, maybe at some points. Around the northern hemisphere. You know what I'm saying? Or like, because Australia is, because of it's down there at the bottom of the southern hemisphere, it's a different angle. It's mostly a desert environment, right? I mean, there's probably some forests and shit up there in the mountains, but But I think, but anyways, I'm getting way off the track. And things. Yeah, that's what happens when the technical aspect expert shows up. Brain, starts working, takes off. Anyway, just me, Brian. Just thought I'd, blab a little bit for you guys today. Thank you.